Buddy, Elisa back again today with another Vera Bradley bag of the day. Although it's not technically a bag, a viewer did recently ask if I could also talk about wallets. And so since this was my wallet of the day from the video I just did, I thought I would quickly talk about it since I might switch out my wallet, so I thought I'd take advantage, and while I'm using this one, still talk about it. So I came downstairs to a different setup because it's such a small item. I thought I need to be able to get it closer to the camera more. Hold on a sec. You guys, please. I think you can hear my beasts wrestling on the floor. Sorry about that. Guys, stop. Okay. So this is the tag again. I'm starting to just bring out the tags every time I talk about something because I never remember the names. I always mangle them. Now the tag for this is it's the accordion RFID. The Iconic RFID Accordion Wristlet. And this pattern is Bordeaux Blooms. It's a current pattern. I mean, it's still available. It's not retired yet, thank God, because I love it. But I think on the website, I mean, I know, I just checked on the website. They're calling this item something just slightly different. They're calling it the Iconic Double Accordion Wristlet. I don't know if you can, yeah, you can sort of see that there. And oh, they raised the price. It was $58. I mean, I had a coupon when I got this, but it was $58 and now it's $60. So I just get to where the photo is bigger here. So you can see it's the same. It's got that, it's got the pleather label there on the front, and it makes use of this coordinating trim, sort of a throwback to the sort of vintage style Veras back in the day, which is, I think, maybe why this item first appealed to me, because anything that's making use of that trim there, I really like. Now it is a wristlet, so it came with this pleather strap, but I probably would never use it with that, and so I just take that off right away. I do like the hardware here, and they make use of this hardware in other bags. It's just a smaller version where it spins, that's nice with the straps, bag straps, because it makes them easy to sort of write when they get kind of twisted. Anyway, so it just, it opens up with comes off. So I just take that off. And I use it as a wallet then. Even as a clutch wallet. I mean, like last night, this was my, not last night, but Saturday night, this was my only bag. I just took this to the restaurant and I was carrying it. And it was a buffet style restaurant. And so I didn't want to leave my wallet, on the table unattended. So I just stuck it under my arm when I was serving stuff to myself from the buffet. So the dimensions on this are a little bit over 4, between 4 and 4.5, and this way is 8. I don't know, it's probably about an inch thick. Let's see. But there's give there. I mean, I kind of cram stuff in here. Yeah, it's about an inch. So again, this is a pleather pull tab for the zipper. Zips all the way around. It doesn't open flat. I have other things that open flat, and I will do videos on them because I do love that feature, but this one doesn't. However, I overcame my resistance to the accordion wallets that don't open flat. They only maybe they open about that wide. The regular accordion, it might be the Georgia style. Because it opened wider, that sold me on it. And I was in the store when I looked at this. I had a coupon that was expiring, so I felt like I had to buy something. And this was the only thing I could find in the store with the dragonfly. This is the smaller, if people are familiar with the pattern, they know there are 2 style dragonflies on there, a large one and a small one. This is the smaller one. But this was the only wallet at the time in the store that I could find with a dragonfly on it. So I bought it. You can sort of start to get a little view of the larger dragonfly there, but it's cut off by the lining. What is nice about this wallet is it does make use of the coordinating interior pattern. It's nylon, it's not cotton, but it matches, like if you have a bag, a Bordeaux Blooms bag, this is the lining you'll get in there. And I like a lighter gray or any kind of light colored lining in a wallet or even in a bag, but in a wallet or like a travel case, because I feel like it makes the, first of all, it's less depressing. A black lining is just depressing to me. And even some of the other darker solid color linings, you open up, the outside pattern is so pretty, and then you open it up and it's like, ugh, it's just this solid, and it's kind of depressing. So I like that they're using the pattern lining, but also that it's light in color, because I feel like it just reflects light better. And so when you open something, you can see what's in there easier, I feel like, anyway, for me. So it's got these 3 gussets here, and that gives you the, the 3 gusseted sections, the 3 accordion sections, rather than just having 2, which I think is what the Georgia wallet has. It's got, on one divider section, it's just like a slip pocket. You could put bills in there, I guess. I don't have anything right in there. I tend not to carry a lot of cash on me. And this is a zipper pocket. I tend to put receipts in there, but I guess you could put coins in there. But I tend to use a coin purse, or I just throw loose change in a slip pocket in the bag or something. So I tend to put my receipts in that zip pocket. There we go. So then on the exterior walls, you've got this. You've got the card slots. So you've got 2 card slots in each column. So that's 4 here. And then another slip pocket here. Those are my coupons. And again, on the opposite exterior wall, it's the same setup with the 4 slip pockets, total slip card slip sections total, and just a slip pocket behind it. So I'm going to take the stuff out just so maybe that might help people see the stuff better. But on the same divider that has the open slip pocket, you have this window for your ID. It has that piece of plastic in there so you can see the ID, but it has that hole, cut out of the plastic so that you can sort of use your finger to slip out the ID easily. So there was that. And then I'll just take out in one of these slip pockets here, I just keep coupons for shopping, so that's that slip pocket. And, all my cards are here. Healthcare card, bank card. So you can see there's maybe a better look at all the slip pocket, card ID, card slip sections. Same thing here. What is this? Oh, lottery ticket I have to check. I always carry photos of my parents and my husband and my dogs there. And here are the other slip pockets. Old gift cards, AAA, other stuff. So there you can get a good look at the inside. I just find it very nice. Occasionally, it's not a problem or anything, but I do notice sometimes when I close it up and zip it, it'll feel kind of tight right here, and then I open it up and I realize sometimes this metal zipper pull has gotten kind of like stuck that way, and so it's kind of pushing against the exterior wall. But it's not a problem. It always closes. It's just something I notice, and I always just kind of let it make sure it kind of hangs down when I zip it. And I also like to try to make sure that it doesn't happen so much on this one, but I have another one of these, and one of the gussets, it's almost like it wasn't ironed or something. It's not creased well. And so when it goes to fold, sometimes it doesn't fold neatly. And it kind of can get caught in the zipper a little bit. So I had to like retrain it to fold properly by always making sure that it is folded properly when I close it. But it's really, I just like it. It feels comfortable in the hand. Just zip it, and then you go like this, and nothing falls out. You know, I think that's why I keep my receipts in here in the zipper thing, is because I don't want them flying about. And then like every week or so, I empty out my receipts. So I like it. I mean, I don't. I would definitely get. I have another one of these in Vines Floral. And again, it has the coordinated trim. It doesn't come in every pattern, but the one that but every pattern that it comes in makes use of that coordinating strip all around. Oh, and it has this exterior slip pocket here, which also has the lining. I haven't put anything in there. I think I am a little afraid something might fall out of there. But I do kind of use it almost as a handle sometimes. I slip my fingers in there when I'm carrying it sometimes. Just feels comfortable, sort of grab it by that sometimes. But it's a lovely pattern. I wasn't crazy about this pattern at first. But I tried it on in Macy's in a bag, and it really grew on me. It looked very good. And I just like the rich greens. I mean, it's not just one green in the leaves. It's harder to see here maybe, but there's more than one green. Oh, here we go. Let me get closer. I just like the sort of stylized rendering here. It's more than one gray being used there. And of course the dragonfly. I mean, I can't, can't resist the dragonflies. Dragonflies always make me think of my mom, and so I think that for a while there I was really stuck on getting a lot of Bordeaux Blooms stuff because of the dragonfly. But I do feel like I had to pick it out in person, so it's not always easy to buy because you have to go to a store. This right here, I'm not sure what this is kind of flower is supposed to be, or bloom or whatever, but it's interesting, very stylized, and I like that about it. Almost looks kind of like futuristic, like space. Oh, it reminds me of moon blooms and pattern moon blooms a little bit, which I talk about in another video. So this was I can't even remember. Yes, well, the accordion wristlet, the iconic. Well, according to the website, is the Iconic Double Accordion Wristlet, formerly known as the Iconic RFID Accordion Wristlet. So I mean, I think this must still have RFID protection, even though it doesn't have that in the name. Yes, it says it provides RFID protection for credit and debit cards. So even though it's not in the name anymore, it provides that protection. The light suddenly, I think, got better. It was crooked. But anyway, I would recommend this. It is a little big, it doesn't slip in a pocket. So when if I'm running out sometimes and I just want a wallet that I can slip in a pocket, I'll switch to something small, like a coin purse or something, and not carry everything that you saw me take out. I'll just carry the basics with me. But when I'm taking a bag, or when I want to use just something as a clutch, this one works really well, and I recommend it. So that was my first wallet video, and I'm sure there will be more to follow. I hope that's helpful for the person who requested it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.